Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Let's see. Let's start here. Ooh, wow, gold went all the way down there. It's already starting to move. Well, I don't know if that move is going to continue. Let's see. Let's do this. Yes, yes. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Paul. Good morning, Kimmy Silverstone from the UK. Blessings to the UK. All right, let's see. See what we got today. Those of you in TTA got the benefit of the gold setup from class. This is pretty close to the gold setup from class. Let me see. Yeah, the gold setup from class had the zone, I think, right down here or something like that. It went for a good 50 some pips. So that was nice. That was a nice little catch. For those who took it, it's not my trading time, so I didn't trade it. Sometimes I do, even if it's not my trading time. Sometimes I do trade it. Not last night. Asia moves around between 8 and 9 o'clock. This was the 8:30 candle. The 8:30 candle broke out and stayed above. And then the midnight candle took off. That was nice. Now we got it trapped in here. Let's see what comes of it. If it breaks to the bottom, I don't expect it to go any further than that. Although really, I think it could, because there may be a continuation of the move yesterday down. Ooh, that's a nice little bounce. Missing out, Robert. You're missing out. No FOMO though, no FOMO. But that is 27 pips. I missed out on that little bounce right there. And if it goes up, I guess it'll clear all this out. It may have a little bit of challenge there, but it may go all the way to the top. Let's be conservative. Let's be conservative. All right. That's about 90 pips up. Wow. And about 90 pips down. That's pretty good. Pretty symmetrical. I like symmetrical things. Okay, now let's see what else we got. Then the setup from last night for that I sent out was GU. GU was a beautiful fake out. For those of you who were in it, it poked its head out and it came back inside again. The zone, I think, is way down here for me. So it's got quite a ways to go to fulfill its fake out promise. But stochastic RSI indicates that it should have continued. Now, again, it has already created a minor support here. So I don't know that it'll make it all the way down there. It has to break through this support to go down there. In the meantime, if you were watching this baby at 5:30 in the morning, then you could have caught yourself already 21 pips on the fake out strategy. 21 pips. That's not bad, right? I'd say that's a winner. Even though yet it hasn't gone all the way to the other side. And then the index, the Dixie bounced. Let's go to the top-down analysis. It's bearish. That would indicate that gold could continue to go up. It's been trying to get up since yesterday. Okay, let's see. I should delete all these other ones over here. Let's see, there you go, something like that. Maybe it should be down here. Dixie's zone maybe should be down here. Over that spot on the 4-hour. Might, probably should be. Go ahead and mark it. I'm just gonna mark it, just let it know it's there. All right, because when I narrow down my screens and I can't see where the next level is. Okay, and there you go. Now we wait. Let's go look at GA, why don't we? I think GA paid out last night too, didn't it? Joe's GA, Joe sent out a GA last night. It paid out. For those of you who are not in TTA, you're missing it. Look at this nice breakout from this flag. This is beautiful. Okay, push, flag, boom, break the flag. Pretty powerful. Pretty powerful, pretty powerful. It's already broke. That broke. You may feel this whole thing down now, but it's got some level of support. So, well, prior resistance right there. That's what it's struggling with right now. Okay, that's GA. GJ. GJ is what we had yesterday. We can narrow that down now. Let's go ahead and copy that. If you want to be conservative, we cover the wicks. We always cover the wicks if you want to be conservative. Okay. Go to daily. Bearish. Bearish, bearish, bearish. Pullback. Bearish, bearish, bearish. Not even a pullback. Lots of this is huge. This is huge down here. Could it make it all the way down there? If it doesn't make it down there, expect the bounce. Expect the bounce. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. 100 pips. If it makes it down there, DJ looks good. DJ looks, does it look cleaner than GU? Yeah, it looks cleaner than GU. GJ looks cleaner. I may be tempted to be looking at GJ this morning rather than GU. This looks cleaner. I'm gonna go with GJ. Let's go to GJ over here. Let's move GJ over here. Move GJ over here and pay attention to it. This is on the hour. I like the hour. I like the hour better on GJ. All right, and we're going to go back to the Dixie over here. So it's the odd day. I'm not looking at GU. I'm looking at GJ. GJ is looking clean. Clean, 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 clean. Means I got to open my chart on. I got to open my chart on GJ. I haven't traded GJ in a while. Hope I don't get faked out. If you get faked out, we'll know. All right, let me open my GJ over here. GJ. Had you abandon GJ? Be nice to me today. Let's you up. Let's open this up. Okay. Do it like this. Looks like it wants to go now. GJ looks like it wants to go now. GJ looks like it wants to get going already. I wonder how the open of New York affects GJ. I gotta pay attention to that. We're gonna find out today. I know Rajas trades GJ. He trades it well during New York, so I guess it moves. But we'll see. We'll see. Something like so. Something like so. Something like so. Okay, let's go back. All right. I guess I don't need the Dixie if I'm not looking at, well, if I'm not looking at GEU, I don't need the Dixie because we've already seen how many times the Dixie and gold don't go in tandem. GU and the Dixie do go in tandem pretty well, but not. Let's keep an eye over here. Does that mean I got to open GA2? I don't want to open 3 charts to trade. Sorry, guys, kind of talking to myself over here. Talking to myself. All right. All right, let's see who's here. Already said hi to a bunch of you guys. Good morning, Luis. Kim, I'm glad you enjoyed the class. Good morning, Mercedes. Orlando, Florida, Wenson. We got a couple of folks from Orlando. Morning, Reese. Abe Scott 16 on GGA. Sweet. Venetia, morning. Thanks for a lesson last night. Certainly helped this morning. Good, Silverstone. Awesome. Morning, Shane. All right, let's take a look at, let's keep an eye on the ball. We got about 15 minutes to the open of New York. I'm just curious as to how GJ moves. Gonna learn something. Gonna learn something today. I know it pays out a whole lot more of pips GJ does than GU, but the spread is not so good. My spread is not as good. Let's see what's bouncing over here. Is that gold that's bouncing again? My spread is not so good on, let me see, wait a minute, wait a minute. Let's put this baby over here. Let's close. Oh, I see now where GU and, that's the 5 minute. Where GU and GJ are similar. But that's too, no, not interested. Not interested. Let's go look at GJ. All right, let's get that magic keys working. Let's make sure it's working. It wasn't working well yesterday. There you go. Okay, it should be working now. Okay. All right. Good morning, Sam. Morning, Adam. Denise. Never got the registration email. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. There's been a lot of changes. I know that Jay and Joe are working behind the scenes kind of hard, trying to get the curriculum part that was supposed to go out last year. They've had to work on that. The supplier, the third party that was working on that did a poor job. And so they've been working to get that right for a long time now, guys. It's been a lot of work. Okay, looks like GA is breaking. Do we have news, by the way? Do we have news at 8:30? I think we have a whole bunch of news. I don't know how critical they are. But I do think we got a lot of news. Let's see. Yeah, GA looks like it wants to go already. That's a lot of noise down here, but it should fill at least this candle. About 30 some pips. No, be patient. Where's my news? Let's see what we got. Oh boy, we got a lot of folders. Lots and lots. Ooh, the Fed is speaking today. Powell is talking today. I'm gonna be here for that. What's that? At 10 a.m.? That could be volatile. Holy cow, how many folders? I should be in bed, guys. Holy smokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 folders. Should be a no trade day. Should be in bed. Okay, I should have taken that sell on GJ. Waiting now. Let me see. What time is it? 7:49. 7:49. Do I want to go in now with 11 minutes left? No, I'm not. I don't think so. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I will wait. Not my favorite thing to do, to wait. But I will wait. Make sure I got my contingency. My contingency contingency phone in hand. Yeah, we got way too many. I should be in bed, man. I should be resting. We're gonna watch. We're gonna learn something. Good morning, Pamela. We're gonna learn something. I'm not doing anything until 8 o'clock opens. And then as far as folders is concerned, almost every folder starts at 9 a.m. apparently. But with the Fed chair, Powell talking today, not sure what will move. Maybe GJ will move. Let's see. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. I haven't even popped my Red Bull open yet. Man, I missed out on those little pippages there on talking about it. Talking about it. I didn't take any action on GJ, and it's already 15 pips. Okay, we'll wait. We wait. I am liking this. Is beautiful. GJ is just plain beautiful looking. Got 8 minutes to the New York Open. How's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin had a nice little bounce. So did SHIB. Good old Shiba. Good old Shiba Inu had a nice little bounce. I was gonna buy more and it left without me. Bitcoin, it's looking like a double top. That's not looking too hot. Looking like a double top and a head and shoulders. Not looking too hot unless it breaks the highs. Over 60. Got to break through that. Climb back inside. Climb back inside the big boys arena. That's not the one I wanted. This is the one I want, I think. No, is that the one I want? That's not the one I want. This one. All right. Let me take a quick look again at the big picture of GJ. Of course, again, we got news coming, so we got news. It's a 9 o'clock tonight. That could have been last night. Australia. Yeah, that could have been last night. That probably was last night. No wonder market moved so much last night on GA. Okay, let me see. Oh, gold is rejecting. Gold has done its pullback and is rejecting. Let's see if it works. It got 6 minutes. Let me not get lost in the sauce. What was I looking at? I think this was it. Oh, I was going to look at the big picture on GJ. Let's look at it one more time. Okay, that's bearish. That is bearish. On daily, still has lots of room to catch up to down here. Will it make it down here? I think it wants to. This is the 4-hour break, and then perhaps continuation now. 1-hour break, consolidation, spacing out. Let's see if it continues. I like the 1-hour. The 1-hour is beautiful. That's just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right. 5 minutes. Clickbait. Clickbait's pretty good. I was watching the ads for it. Oh, I'm so excited. All my shows are coming back. Ooh, look at that nice pin bar on the 5 minute. On the 5 minute GJ. Look at that nice pin bar at the zone. Look at that nice pin bar. I mean, Doji, Morningstar. Look at that nice Morningstar. Should I keep it on the 5 minute? I already can see it over here in the 5 minute. That's kind of dangerous. Just for the people who don't know. So let me keep it on the 30 minute at least. And I'll keep my eye over here on the 5 minute. Where is it? Over here. Yeah, that would have called for an entry already. That would have called for an entry already. But we got 4 minutes left. We got 4 minutes left. Three minutes before the open of, yeah, that would have called for a buy right there. Been 8 pips in profit already. Oh, well, it's down on that one too. Aquí hablando caga. Still waiting though. We got 2 minutes for the 8 o'clock. Yeah, all the shows, goodness gracious, all of them. Ozark is coming back here soon. What else? Peaky Blinders, but I don't know when. Okay, that's a nice little rejection on gold after it started moving up. TJ is roaring though. Maybe it's just a pullback to break out. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. We will see. I mean, I'm tempted to take an early entry for a buy. That would have been it right there. I'm already good 8 or so pips, 10 pips perhaps away from what would have been my desired entry on GJ. So I'm going to wait. What were the other shows that I was looking at? 1 minute left. There was another show that I was looking at. I don't remember. I don't recall. "20 seconds to the New York Open." There's the Open. There's the open. Let's see what we get. GA closed outside my zone, but there's a lot of noise there. Could be bouncing back inside the zone. We shall see. GJ is rejecting, so is gold. Nothing happened. Nice little tweezers beginning to form on the 5-minute gold. If gold breaks the bottom, it will be making the same move it did yesterday. Came in, touched the bottom, bounced, did a pullback. What's a 15-minute look like? It's right on the 15-minute. That's what I thought. Right on it. Being patient. Okay, looks like GA wants to do a continuation. Looks like the GA thought better about it. It's rejecting. Gold is rejecting. I'm gonna be extra specially patient today. We have way too many folders. This is that part of the video from the class last night, right? Watch and wait, wait and watch, watch and wait. Ooh, gold looks tempting, man. Gold looks tempting. Gold looks tempting. I want to go in. Somebody stop me. I want to go into gold. I want to go in. I want to go. The prettiest thing that gold can do now is wick and go up. That's the sexiest thing that gold can do now. It's wick and go up. I would like that very much. I would like that very, very much. Yeah, I missed my entry on gold. It should have been after the break of the 5-minute. Jeez, 25 pips. What was I thinking? That would have been it. I guess because I'm being extra cautious. I want to go in on the sell, perhaps even GJ is about to sell. The Last Kingdom. No, I have not. Oh, the Crown. The Crown is coming back too. Look at GJ go. GJ is tempting. Both of them are tempting. GJ and GU. I mean, and gold. See how gold pulled back a little bit. But the entry was on the 5 minute, the break of the low of the 5 minute would have been my entry. Okay, GJ is having a little bit of a bounce, so is gold. Let's see how much of that bounce holds. And then I'll be happy that I didn't go in for the sell if it bounces hard. Well, I mean, had I taken the 5 minute, I would have been done already. I would have been happily done already. Okay, he's bouncing. Okay, are we going to become a wick? Nice little wick up for GJ. Oh, the blacklist. Who was it? Was it you, Mercedes? Did you get me onto the blacklist? Was it you, Mercedes? I think it was Mercedes that got me onto the blacklist. Now I'm stuck. Now I gotta find out about Lizzie and Red. I think I already know because I've seen some previous stuff. Wow, look at that. Look at that, GJ. Look at that, GJ go. Okay, let's see. Let's see. All right, I'm still waiting. Boy, that yen is threatening to become bullish. But you know what? I am going to call it. I'm going to call a. You guys are probably thinking, what are you going to call by herself? I'm going to call a no trade zone. No trade zone. Why is my sister communicating? My sister just messaged me. What's going on? What is happening, hermanita? ¿Dónde está mi hermanita? Somewhere around here. beautiful sister. My beautiful sister is an overachiever. Okay, do I want to take this buy on the 5-minute gold? Do I want to take this buy on the 5-minute gold? No, no, no. I already said. You see how this works? See how your mind works? No, I'm not doing anything inside the zones. I'm gonna wait. But watch it. It's gonna break the 5-minute here. And GJ is threatening to break the previous low body. But I don't think that means anything. Is it breaking? Going high? It wants to. Yeah, that would be my entry if it breaks over the high. Let's see what happens. Theoretically speaking, let's theorize. Let's do a paper trade on, let's do a paper trade on gold. Did it break the high already? Let's do a paper trade on gold. Okay, did it break the high already? I think it might have broken the high. Let me see. Is it? It's trying to. If it breaks a high on gold on the 5-minute, I think it did. Okay, so on paper trade, okay, paper trade. Real tight stop loss. Put it below the wick over here. TP over there. Paper trade for me. Okay, that's what I got. I'm not putting my money at risk. If it breaks these highs though, that could be on a 30-minute, then that could be a early entry for a buy, and I wouldn't mind taking that. Because that would mean that it has effectively rejected the bottom and it's turned bullish to go up. You know, I wouldn't mind that. Okay, that's already a bunch of pips. I don't know how many that is. Probably 10 pips already from my entry. I don't know, something like that. And GJ is looking like sells to me. Let's see. Yeah, there it goes. That was beautiful. That's a beautiful entry. That's what you call an early entry. Oh, goodness gracious. Look at that. Okay, I am tempted to take the break now, okay, because we got volume. Volume is here from the New York Open. Let's see if it breaks that high. I might take it. GJ is looking like sells. Yeah, GJ is looking like sells to me. Let's see if that buy holds. So that would have been how many? Let's see. Yeah, not 20 pips, almost 20 pips on that 5-minute entry. Now let's see if it holds. Yeah, that's already 20 pips practically on that paper trade there. Let's see if it actually continues. And GA came up for a little retest, and it's keep going down. Nice little bounce on GJ again. Yeah, the USD is weak. What's the Dixie looking like? We already know GA is a sell. Dixie's pushing down. Let's see if it breaks the bottom. If it breaks the bottom, then gold will run. We shall see. We shall see. Looks like it wants to go. Looks like it wants to go. Looking like gold wants to run. We'll see. It's got to break those previous highs. A lot of zigzagging on gold once we closed yesterday's session. Up and down, up and down, up and down. It could be that all this is just going to wait for news. So we may not see any action. So you're going to start pushing down again. Yeah, news are gonna start pouring in at 9 o'clock. GJ wants to break the lows. GJ wants to break the lows. It really wants to. Gold still trying to figure it out. Did we say, yeah, the Dixie we already know is bearish, right? The Dixie we know is bearish, yeah. So gold should go. Gold should go. Go, Orito, vamos, Orito. Vamos, Orito. Vamos, Orito, tú puedes. Look at that move. Let's see if it keeps going. My sister left a pair of boots. Says if I could send them back. Actually, she volunteered to come and get them. I'm like, how am I gonna let my sister drive 2 hours, come get a pair of boots? I can just send it to her. So, yeah, that'll be me. That's what she's gonna get for Christmas, her boots back. Ah. Okay, we don't know what gold is doing, although it bought for it for a minute. Now GJ is selling, I think. I think GJ is selling. But we'll find out here in a minute. On the 1 hour Mercedes, let's take a look at it. Yeah, it's right there, right? Let's see if it can break that 50. 50, like Jay said, 50. See if it can break that 50. Looks like it wants to. Sure looks like it wants to. Okay, it's breaking the highs now. Trying to, at least it should go. GJ, I think I'm gonna sell GJ. I think I'm gonna sell GJ. Let's see, let's get the right lot size here. Okay. I sold GJ. With my stop loss above those previous wicks. Okay, and the TP is somewhere down here. What is that? It's on there. It's 149. I'll put it right above 150. Oh, looks like GJ. Looks like gold broke. Looks like gold broke. Let's see if it continues. I went a little early on GJ. Hopefully I don't get burned. We'll see. My paper trade is winning a whole bunch already. My music stopped. Yeah, about 25 pips. Where's my music stuff? Christmas music. Kind of Christmas music. Sort of. All right. Let's see if my GJ holds. Otherwise, I start chopping it in pieces. Making sure that my magic keys is working properly. Did it break over the 50 or still struggling there? Still struggling there. I mean, it's green now, so that means it's over the 50. Let's see if it holds. It's a struggle. It's a fight. You're all right with me. Let me say this. Okay, still struggling. Gold is still struggling there with the 50. Reject it from it. My GJ trade is not looking so hot. My paper trade is barely holding, but again, it already paid 25 pips, so natural take profit would be when I hit that 50. It's got momentum though. Let's see if it keeps going. Still fighting. A lot of people like that 50 moving average, so that's why it's struggling there. I think once it clears it, then it should run pretty good. We'll see. About 40 seconds to the new 30-minute candle. Nice rejection on the 8 exponential. On GJ went up to the 8, kissed it, and rejected. Let's see if that holds. Okay, there's a 30-minute candle. Let's see what it brings us. It was barely bullish on the 5-minute, but it could hold. Let's see. This is the new 30-minute. What did the previous one close like? Closed bearish. What's the hour look like? Oh, we're already looking at the hour. The hour could still turn bullish. We don't know yet. We really don't know. They're playing with our feelings. playing with our emotions. Yeah, GJ is, I mean, JPY is really strong and the GBP is weak. So I think we're going to see the break of the bottom here momentarily. Momentarily. We don't have the same strength as GJ on the USD. USD is pretty weak. All right, let's see. I'm back at entry. I was losing there for a minute, about 8 pips. Back at entry. Let's see if it holds. Go ahead and focus on that. There you go. There you go. One pivot and rejection. One pivot and rejection. Okay, what is that? 2 pivots, 3 pivots. How many pivots am I going for? What is that? That looks like 20 pivots. Let's see if we can get us 20 pivots. There goes 5, 6, 7. I should have added to that position when it was dropping, since it proved my theory correct. Let's see. Let's open that baby up. Can it keep going? It's at 7 pivots. If it comes back my way now, I will close half. If it comes back to 0, I'm going to close half the position. It should just keep running. It should not come back at this point. That's the hourly. Trying to find my counterparts over here. Okay, I see that little mess there. I see you there. Got to break through that. I was looking to see what was holding it up. I see you. Let me see, am I in the right place? Yeah, I'm in the right place here. If it comes back to my entry, I'm closing half. Not messing up, not messing around with it. So it could be a fake out. Still holding. I mean, GJ is strong right now. It should go. What's going on with gold? Gold is failing to continue. Okay, looks like it's gonna keep pushing down. That is GJ. We'll see if it does. Back now, 8 pivots. There you go. Let's see if it continues. Okay. Well, shoot. Almost close half there. This is threatening to come back in. I guess I should I'll put it this way. If it breaks above the previous 5 minute, then I'll close half. Just giving it a little more room because momentum is in my favor. It's just having a hard time continuing. So the gold decided to be bullish again. Let's see if it actually is. GJ having a hard time, still having a hard time. Now it started its downward movement again. Let's see if it breaks the high, the low. Now for sure, if it comes back, I'm definitely closing half. I could close the whole thing if it comes back now. It should go. But again, I know GJ as well. But it's almost acting like GU. Pain in the butt that GU can be at times. Oh shoot, trash pickup was today. I can hear him outside and I didn't put it out. I'm not looking at the comments at the moment since I'm in this trade. I'm gonna wait to see what happens here. Okay, I closed half of the position. And I'm just gonna let it go. Whatever happens, happens now. I may add the position if it proves that it wants to break the lows. But right now, it just can't make up its mind, and it looks like it could reverse on me. So again, risk management, and now I'll just wait. Give me about 8 pips before it, well, they gave me 8 pips before it started wigging out on me. So let's see if it continues. Gold still trying to figure it out. Looks like it's going to break now. Looks like, oh, look at that. Now GJ decides to make its move. Looks like they're in tandem in opposite directions. Gold and GJ. With volume, having broken the low, it should have continued. You get what I'm saying? So the fact that it didn't continue is what got me thinking maybe it's a fake out and it wants to come around. And if it's going to do that, then, I'm not going to let it turn into a huge loser. Again, I don't know that so well. Look at gold go. Look at that. Look at that pretty thing. Vamos, Orito, vamos. Vamos, Orito, vamos. Yeah, it's back at 0. So I'm glad I closed half of my position. He's still trying to figure out his way. And gold keeps rushing up. I don't like GJ. I'm so tempted to go ahead and close it. I think it wants to go down, but again, it should have gone already. Should have gone already. And you know me, I'm not patient with things that are not working out the way they're supposed to work. When I go in, it's supposed to move. Like, it's the reason why I went in. I went in because it's going. I don't go in because I think it's gonna go. I go in because it's going. So if it stops going, time to call it. And I think I will call it. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out of GJ. If it comes back inside, it could turn into a buy and I might take it. I didn't lose anything on that because I closed partial when I was like at 3 pips. And I closed the rest of it at negative half a pip or something like that. Looks like gold is going to hit TP on my paper trade. How many pipages is that? So that was a good call, by the way. I'm going to say this, that 5-minute entry was on point. You know, the 5-minute entry was here. This was the 5-minute entry as it broke above that right there. And that baby went for 50 pips, guys. Right? I'll call that a winner. Even if it's just a paper trade. Yeah, let's look at the stochastic RSI. Let's see what we got. It's at the bottom, but it's not overextended on the 1 hour. 4 hour is still going up. On the daily, it's at the bottom, but it's not curling up. On the 15-minute, still has room to go down. So it could turn around. Maybe that's the pin bar that turns it around, right, on the 15-minute. In any event, it's at support, right? That's the bottom line. It's at support. It made a push to break, but it didn't break. Well, it broke, but it didn't continue. Time to get out. Now it's turning around. Yeah, that's a 5-minute right there. It's turning around. Well, at least at the moment it's turning around. It could still sell. I mean, it's supposed to be really strong, right? I mean, according to the heat wave, JPY, it's at 7. GBP is at 2 something. It should have crashed. It didn't. Something's up. Something's up. Which candles, Mihai? Robert, what is your opinion on institutional candles? Well, institutional candles, let's see, do we have one? We have one maybe here, where it came back down for liquidity and came back up. We don't have one here just yet. This is one right here from the index. This is one, right? Where they flash drop it, grab liquidity and go in the opposite direction. Yeah, I mean, they're valid. They're valid. It's a valid idea. It's a valid concept. But no matter what, I just watch what it does, right? Like, for example, if I got this candle right here, right down here, which is what we did. That's what we got. That's why we bought on gold. Let's see. I mean, it's not exact, but you see how this came all the way down like it was breaking out? This red candle coming down like it was breaking out, and then it went in the opposite direction. Look at the 1 hour. There you go. Yeah, liquidity grab. I mean, not how can I say? I would have expected it to come down further. Or actually, you know what, guys? Sorry, guys. Let me show you something. This was my zone from last night. Okay, that's a retest. 4 hour. There it is. Broke out. It already retested and went. Well, here's another one. You know, let's look at the daily. The daily is bullish. Bulls are in control, and yet it's still here. It's still within the zone. You know, still within the zone. The clear, clean move for those of you who are more conservative is the break of the 30-minute. The break of the 30-minute gave us 28 pips, 29 pips almost. And it's probably still going to give some more. Okay. I did the saucy thing, like Jay says, on this little action here on the 5-minute, because this 5-minute move is the same 5-minute move, this one, that I wanted to take on the sell and I didn't. You know, when the market opened, this is 8 o'clock. When the market opened, it broke the low of the previous 5-minute, and that would have been just a beautiful entry. That's an easy sell. Stop loss is right there for nothing, and TP is at the zone. Okay, so that paid out 25 pips or so on the drop. So that's the move I wanted to catch that I didn't catch on the 5-minute open of New York. Now, once it turned around, once it bounced here, and I saw that it was reversing at support, which is important, at support, then the break of the 5-minute going up is the paper trade I call. Okay. Now it could give it a pin bar here and start coming back down, right? I mean, this is what you call resistance. No matter what, I think it was a good morning. GJ completely reversed. Yep. Glad I got out when I did. Now buys may be in order. Not quite ready for the buys, but buys may be in order soon. On GJ. Again, 8 pips. 8 pips on GJ was just not enough for me to take profit, even though on a large enough lot size, 8 pips, it's pretty nice. But I was expecting, based on the analysis, that it would keep coming down. The fact that it didn't come down when it did, it was time to get out. Now it's turning around, and it could become a buy. Where could it become a buy? Where would GJ become a buy? I guess it sort of already did. Yeah, on the 5-minute, it was already a buy. Once this candle broke above that one. Once this candle broke above that one, it was time to buy. So if you want to do another paper trade, there it is. You know. I don't have any. I'm trying to find a structure that I could go to. But wow, that's just drop. Wow, this is a mess. I don't know how it's gonna make it up. I don't know how this is gonna make it through this. I don't see how the price is gonna make it through this. I think it's gonna sell again. I think he's gonna sell again. Gonna be wrapping it up pretty soon, guys. I'm gonna give it another 10 minutes to see the open of the 9 o'clock candle. Then we're gonna call it a day. It's good learning. Remember, we got a whole bunch of folders coming up, starting with the 9 o'clock candle. There's gonna be a whole bunch of folders. I'm trying to read the comments here before I go on. Gold is having a hard time continuing. Is that because Powell testifies? Yeah, Powell's gonna be talking here soon at 10 a.m. I think. If it closes outside, what would be the indicated re-entry? Just wait for a pullback. Yeah, on GJ, the proper approach, having seen it attempt to break out now several times and not being able to, will be to wait for the 30-minute or the 1 hour to close outside. Okay, this has become now okay. We wait for the close outside because the impulse could not break through, even though the strength was really big. It could not break through. So for this to become a sell now, it has to close outside. Close outside, retest and drop. Gold was a buy once it bounced from here, as we talked about on the 5-minute, certainly on the 30-minute, once it broke above the previous highs, all the way up to the top zone, which is there about right now. Let's look at GA, because we did set up GA. GA was dropping. Did it continue dropping? It didn't continue dropping much, but it did give you an opportunity to catch how many? It gave you an opportunity to catch 27 pips. That's not bad. I'm talking about the little retest or little pullback here. So got the 30-minute. Yeah, on the 30-minute, it broke, pulled back into the zone, and then dropped again. So even better, even better. Yeah, 28, almost 30 pips. It could continue dropping now. That was nice, actually. Nice little setup there. What did GU do? Since we neglected GU, we forsook GU. What did GU? GU did crap. It bounced from the bottom. That's not too bad, but that's 7:45, 7:50, 8 o'clock. It didn't do nothing. It bounced from there. It didn't do nothing. That's a nice little pin bar on 30-minute for a buy. Yeah, not much. Anything else that we look at? We looked at GJ. We already did GJ. Gold was the winner today, even though it never broke out. It hasn't broken out yet. Well, and so was GA. GA was nice. Let's see what else. I see comments here before I finish. If it closes up, okay, that's what I talked about. I took the buy on gold. My first trade against the 50, kind of scary. Yeah, it can be scary. It might be safe to wait for the break and retest for GJ. I closed all my positions with 10 pips profit, going to wait and see. Very good, Sam. Very good. Got it fully closes back inside. What do you think? Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking that it could buy here. We still need to wait for it to close. But my gosh, how is it gonna get over all this? Well, news. There's news coming. So maybe news could make it go and break through that. Okay. So, okay, 5 minutes to, oh, it did hit TP, didn't it? Yeah, it hit TP. Gold hit TP. It's not perfect, but it did hit the top zone, right? Touch the top zone. Yep. So TP on gold. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Now here comes the 9 o'clock candle. So I'm expecting a retest. Okay, okay. TJ looks like a fake out. Yeah. Good morning, Billy. Yeah, it might have faked the sell, but it doesn't mean it won't sell still. Because again, climbing through all those orders, that will be kind of hard. Took the buy on gold, make dinero. Good job, Cesar. Good job. It was just an easy buy. It was really an easy buy. Once it bounced from here, it was an easy buy. And that was a almost 3-to-1. Not quite 3-to-1, 2.6. Okay. So good job. Yeah, I made money on the paper. On the paper trade. I've been doing more and more of those 5-minute trades. Especially on an instrument like gold. It may prove to be my go-to from now on. It is losing steam though. If you look at the 5-minute, which is what caused me to go in, right? Look at this move, strong moves, right? Strong moves, slow down. Strong move, and then as it's approaching resistance, little bit, tiny little bit. Now it's kind of like negative red. So I may be getting ready to turn around. That's why you take it from zone to zone, right? Take the trades from zone to zone, and then you don't mess with it. Unless you're a swing trader, and then you're holding. Oh, look at GJ. GJ is looking good for a buy. GJ is looking good, looking solid. But the news, all the darn 15 folder news start coming out now at 9. So that would be my signal to join the wise and get out alive. I did like that trade. I'm going to keep watching that 5-minute thing. And I may have to take that in the future. I think I did the right thing on GJ because it failed to continue. And again, did I lose anything? I don't think I lost anything. I don't think I lost anything. And if I lost, it was pennies. Let's see. $12. I lost $12, I guess, because of the commissions. Yeah, I lost $12, and 6 of those dollars were commissions. Okay, that's all right. I'm all right with that. I will live with it. There's rejection at the top. Very nice rejection. Maybe we're getting ready for, let's go take a look at that. Ooh, look at GA wants to keep going. Let's take a look at this thing right here on the 5-minute. Not the 5-minute, let's go higher. Getting an inverted head and shoulder there. That's a 5-minute. This is the 1 hour. Let's see something. Okay, that's a 9 o'clock open. We rejected out of the golden zone. Came back again to the golden zone. It hasn't broken the golden zone from the swing high to the swing low. Swing high, swing low. I'm not considering this as a fake out. Okay. Swing high, swing low. Golden zone, rejection. It is there again. It has to climb that. That's 9 o'clock, guys. I think that's my cue to wrap it up. Ooh, look at GJ. GJ is selling. So it did its pullback. Now it's selling. Could it really be selling? Or is it another fake? Is it ready? It just wasn't ready before. Is it ready now? Looks like it's ready to go. It's going now. Is it ready to go? Is it ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Yeah, I think it wants to go. Like I mentioned, it's just gonna have a hard time going through all that. It's just a lot. It's a lot to go through. I just don't see it. So here goes. Do I want to take a sell? I want to take a sell. No, 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 I'm not doing it. We got news. We got news. Remember, we got news. Okay, guys, I'm calling it. I'm wrapping the day. Okay. This might sell. Looks like it wants to sell now. Okay. But we do have a bunch of folders coming out. Beware of that. Between 9 and 10 a.m. is going to be folder after folder. Beware of that. Going on to the next phase of my day, according to my routine. You know what I'm talking about if you're in class. Okay. Appreciate you all being here. If you take a minute to like the stream, if you got value from the stream, okay, I'm not asking you to like it just for the heck of it. If you got value from the stream, please like it. Let's see, am I going to be here tomorrow? I'm not likely to be here tomorrow. Take a look at this thing. Let's see. Oh, we got red folders tomorrow. We got a whole bunch of more folders tomorrow. We got red folders tomorrow. No, I won't be here tomorrow morning. Okay. I will not. Giving the heads up now. Okay. Take care, guys. God bless you. Have a great day.